Morning. Yep. Cold up here. Cold up here. Eva. Eva who? Eva Rosh. I wish. I've been looking for an Eva. My old friend. We're in Michigan. Hi, Bear. Sitting by the fire at the cabin. Yep. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Got a messy cabin. Got a messy cabin. We're just waking up, guys. In Texas, huh? Right on. Hi, Bear. It's only 5. Well, it's 6 o'clock now. Hi, Big Bear. Ah, hang on. We'll get you a snack. Yeah, we have 4 huskies. One down there, one over there, one under there, one right here. Hey, Bear. Big boy, Bear. How's Texas? Yeah, I just started it about an hour ago. It's getting there. It's my only heat source is wood. Takes a little time in the morning, but yeah. I got to do wood all day today. Not all day, but it's a never-ending chore, wood. Glad to have it, though. #1 survival item. Hi, Alice. Good morning. Yeah, isn't that funny? We had a little bit of a fall, but we get that same kind of weather. It'll be beautiful, fall colors, and then snow comes and the leaves, basically. I know. The best part of waking up is having Folgers in your cup. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's my Folgers coffee song. It's 6 in the morning right now. Good job. Show you guys a couple of my paintings I'm working on. Some of my abstract pieces. It's 3:05 in the morning. All of my prints are available. If you guys check me out on my channel, I've got 11 by 14 prints ready to go of all my work. I do a lot of underwater. We're in northern Michigan, kinda. Anybody want to go outside? Guys ready to go outside? One. Who wants to go outside? Bear. Come on, guys. Let's go pee-pee. Good job. Oh, step out here. Wow, look at the stars. Yeah, that's what I do, abstract art. I've got a lot of prints available right now. A lot of images. I have about 150 paintings here. Hi, Bear. Come on in. Cold out there, though. Belle, you coming? Come, girl. Heck yeah. Make sure you guys follow me up, and I'll follow you back as soon as I shut my live stream off. Yeah, I do all sorts of stuff, but you can check me out on TikTok as well. Running Wind Adventures. Instagram's Chad Velasquez Paintings. Facebook is Chad Velasquez Paintings. YouTube and TikTok are Running Wind Adventures. Appreciate it. I've been looking for my friend named Eva for a long time. I haven't seen her in a long time. I know you're not her, but that's funny. Your name's Eva. Girl, the best part of waking up, it's having Folgers in your cup. Let's go. We like our coffee in the morning, right? Thanks for the like, guys. 37 people, that's my record. You're psychic? Awesome. Well, what am I thinking right now, Eva? I say that name too loud, my wife will get jealous. She's not a big fan of my friend Eva. Probably because I loved her so much. You know what I mean? Now I got a couple of you. Let me show you a couple of my paintings. These aren't really my paintings. These are just, well, here's my doodles. This is my doodle series. I call it my doodle series. It's just abstract faces. That's a self-portrait. A lot of time. Takes a lot of time to paint these things. But I have prints, 11 by 14 prints of all of my paintings if you guys want one. But let me show you some of the ones I've done the last couple weeks, basically. I don't want to bore y'all. I have a couple cool ones. Let me see here. Alright, let's just break them on out here. Got another self-portrait. That's actually Jesus on a cross, upside down. I don't know if you see him in there. A lot of my abstract stuff. But let me show you some of my cooler ones. How's this one? Here's one of my favorites I'll show you right now. Not this one. Not that one. Here it is. One of my all-time favorites. Well, I just did this last week, but how do you like that for abstract face? Anyways, I literally have hundreds of paintings. Well, thank you. I do all sorts of stuff. I do realism. I do portraits of animals. You know, abstract is my favorite. Like I said, these are all 8x8s. Watercolors. But I print them all off 11 by 14. This one. Most of my paintings, every direction you turn it, no matter how you turn them, the painting is upright. So there's a painting here, a painting there, images there, and images there. Depends on how you want to look at it. Again, these are 8x8s. And I know you don't really care, but all of my art's for sale if you guys are interested. I can mail a print right to your house this morning. Or I can send you the original right to your door. Alright, let's go back to the fire. Got one more doggy out here. But I do large abstract faces as well. Like these are all acrylic. Chef Poopy! What are you doing, dude? Poopy boy. Go outside, sir. Show you what it looks like in the dark. At the RV, full moon last couple nights. Watch out for poo-poo. There's what our place looks like in the dark. Well, thank you so much. I'd love to send you a print. I mean, they're real cheap, and they're actually matted and framed with the sleeve. They're really nice quality prints. The prints are 8x10, and then they're matted to 11 by 14. If you'd love one, I'd love to send you one. But here's all my original art. I have 160 something paintings here. These are all my large underwater scenes, stuff like that. But all the ones up top, these are all 6 feet, 8 feet long. These are all my real big paintings. I do a lot of large format stuff. But I have about 25 paintings that I can't even fit on the wall. I have to put them up in the rafters here because they're so big. That's one of my mistakes, is I make paintings so big they don't even fit in the doors. You got to remember they have to fit on somebody's wall. With that being said, but yeah, I do a lot of underwater stuff. But to answer your question, it takes me, like, quite honestly, I'll show you this one. Let me show you this one right here. Like these little guys. This is actually a thick magic marker, you know, but these here, well, this is charcoal and colored pencil and watercolor and felt pen. But they take time, believe it or not. You know, I can do them in a day. These two here, I've been working on both of these. This one, I've got probably 20 hours painting on it, believe it or not. You never get the money back that you put in time-wise, but I don't do it for the money, really. I do it because I love art. Look at all the detail in this painting, though. Tell me that wouldn't take time. This original is for sale for 150 bucks. And then I saw the prints for, I don't know, whatever. Well, I mail anywhere in the U.S. Actually, I ship overseas if you'd like to. I can do domestic, international shipping. Somebody gave me a beautiful compliment yesterday and said that my work resembles Escher. Made my heart sink. I've got a lot of compliments on my work. A lot of people say I resemble Picasso, which I can't stand that. He's the best artist in the world, but I don't want to resemble somebody else's art. I'm trying to be original here. But anyways, how do you like that one? Yeah, I try to whip them out more gestural. For example, when I'm working on, well, let me see. This one actually started off with charcoal. This is charcoal based with charcoal. These last four are all charcoal. Okay, so I have a blank canvas. Throw my charcoal down and then just do a bunch of gestural stuff, okay? Whatever it is, use your eraser, pad, you know, you can use a dry brush, you can go on top of your charcoal with another charcoal and just gestural, and then whatever comes out of that image is what I work with. So the first part of it's always gestural and fast, and then when I come back into it, it ends up being something like this, for example. You know what I mean? So I kind of start quick, and then I come in with detail. This one yesterday, I was trying some new paper. I bought, where is it? You want to go outside, big boy? I went to Walmart like a dummy and bought this stuff. And I was looking for a larger format. I guess I'm on the art channel right now. I was looking for a larger format and I found it, but what I didn't look for is the pounds on this. You want to go for the 350 to 400 GMs per square. So this is just a little bit thin, and that's what happens when it gets thin. It kind of, you see how it curls up once water touches it? But this is just a doodle from yesterday. It's kind of funny because I didn't know anything about the trumpets sounding and the President Trump. He's here from the good Lord. This is biblical, in my opinion. The world couldn't take anything else but Trump. I know you guys hate him, and this isn't about politics. But I wrote down trumpet yesterday just because I'm sick of the word Trump. So I put trumpet. The trumpets are playing. And then sure enough, I'm watching a video and they're saying the 7 trumpets from heaven are ringing and all this stuff. And Trump is a biblical thing. It's in the Bible that Trump was going to be president. I'm like, wow. And here I am painting pictures about trumpets and all that. I just thought it was quite ironic. My subconscious kind of just threw that on the canvas. Anyways. I'm not saying it says Trump will be president in the Bible. Nope, that ain't what I meant at all. I don't think it says that at all. But there's prophecies about Trump. There's a brother. He's an ordained minister on TikTok, and he's the only one with, he's the main one that's always on there, and he's a Christian and he loves the Lord. But he was just saying that that's a little bit more than. It was important this time, guys. Here's our wood pile. I still got slivers from yesterday that I got to pick out with my fingers. The best part of way. Oh, my dogs are awesome. Thank you. Yes, huskies are very cute. Lovers. A bunch of lovers. We're about to do a big walk. We run every morning. We're runners. Walk, run, whatever they want to do. I can show you my portfolio. My portfolio has over 1,000 paintings in it. All of my work from all of the years. I do a lot of social commentary, cartoon stuff. You got to look into my art. Oh, you have a golden retriever? Awesome. Yeah, that's one of those things. Who's talking? James. It's exactly right about the Simpsons. You know how the Simpsons predict Trump, like all the cartoons from the Simpsons? Like a lot of predictions going on. If you look into the Simpsons, whatever the hell they're called. Actually, this is a Simpson. Isn't that Ma Simpson right there? Speaking of, I told you I like to do a lot of doodles. These are the Simpsons right here. I got to be careful what I paint. A lot of it's copyrighted. But anyways, yeah, same concept. The Simpsons have a tendency to make predictions on their episodes. Oh, that's okay. I get a lot of haters on this channel. All of social media, everybody gets haters on their channels. You know what I mean? You get one person that likes it and 10 people that want to talk crap. It's the nature of the beast. This one's not done yet. There's Jesus carrying all of our sins on his back, going to the promised land. Notice the little East Gate tunnel. That's the east gate. He's going back to the east gate because when the Lord returns, he's going to go right to Jerusalem and he's going to go right through the east gate, which they blocked it off. But I'm like, wow, how are you going to block off an entrance? Anyways, he's coming right through the east gate when he returns. That's our Lord Jesus Christ, our Savior, baby. Yeah, creative is definitely my middle name. I've been doing art for basically my whole life. Went to art school, do art festivals. This one's not done either. I appreciate you guys looking at my art. Trying to sell it, make some money. Not easy, you know. What's it say right there? FUC. I know it's about to start to say something. Oh, I better close that gate. Today's painting is, let me see here. Where is today's painting? Gotta keep them separate. I gotta work on prints. I've got basically a new website being built right now with the e-commerce platform called Shoply, and I'll be going live any day now. I'm already uploaded and everything. I'm in the process of having my website getting approved and developed right now, but I'll have all my artwork and prints available exclusively on Shoply. And I'm beyond excited. In 162 countries, basically worldwide. I'm worldwide with my art right now. But this is going to be a little different. You know, when you look at a painting and if it bothers you, that's kind of like, I try to evoke those types of emotions. So when you look at art and it doesn't just give you, oh, that's so pretty and butterflies, if it kind of makes you go, oh man, like this one does that to me, and that's why I like my work. It's like I like the element of something's really annoying me on that painting. And this is a prime example of something's just not annoying me, but something's not working out for me on this one. It's not done, but that's why I show it. I like to look back, step back, have people critique it. Needs to brush his teeth. Can you see Jesus in there? It's representational. It's not actually the Lord Jesus. It's just representing the Lord. Well, I don't think I'll be working with this paper today. Shoply.com, people. I'm addicted to doing abstract fish. Well, let me close that. That's a fire. Nice. Thanks, Alice. Well, thanks very much, Alice. I cannot lie. I'm a very sensitive person. I care what people say, even though, I think sometimes I pretend I'm tougher than I am. But I'm pretty much an emotional guy, especially for being 54. And my point is, it means something if people like my art. Yep. Shut that off. Sorry. I've got 3 smoke alarms in here and carbon monoxide detectors. But when I crack this, a little bit of smoke comes through. That's no big deal. You wanna go out, my love? Daddy get a smoky in here for you? But anyways, it means something that you say you like my art. I get a lot of comments saying, oh, my daughter is 10 years old and paints better, and I've heard it all, but it's just, my point is, one compliment carries the 100 negative compliments, or comments rather. That's my point. So thank you very much for saying that. Appreciate you. These are all my, oh, that's still hot. Let's go dump our coals. These are our coals from last night's fire. I hate that smell. Cookie, what are you guys doing? Daniel, guys, so cool. Keep it open for you. And switch shoes. Switch shoes. Hit my light. Make sure I don't walk in any poop. Dog poop. And come on over here and dump my coals into my coal pile. My ash pile. This is kind of like a compost pile. Let me see. What do we got? Blue skies today? Hang on, let me read what you say. It's hard, even as an older man. I'm like, I admit it, I'm sensitive, a little bit sensitive, like, I don't know any artist that doesn't care about what people think. And it boils down to, you could be the greatest artist in the world, producing the greatest images, and somebody's always going to say something in life. Well, guess what? You really shouldn't listen to the haters. They really are just jealous. They want blessed with making nice art and blessed with kind of. Well, thank you, Alice. Yeah, I agree. The bottom line is haters are haters for a reason. You know that. But I was just saying, it feels so good to have a compliment. I sell my art. It's not like people don't like my art. I know people like my art. Not everybody's going to like every artist. I follow a lot of artists, and I don't like every single painting that every artist that I follow does, for example. So, I don't care who it is. Any artist that I follow, I love them, but it isn't like you like every painting that they do. You're not supposed to. You know what I mean? The great masters, Picasso and Dali, and even in the Renaissance era, the early artists, I've 1 in 20 paintings I like from the great masters, maybe at the most, but I just wasn't into the old imagery or any of that, you know what I mean? But I knew instantly at a young age I was an abstract artist. Yeah, I took a little hiatus from my art because I have a painting company. I paint houses in the summer, spring, summer, and fall. So then I don't do a lot of my art because I'm so busy with my painting company. But now I'm hanging up my painting brushes as far as painting houses, and I'm going e-commerce now. I'm trying to recruit people with this company, Shoply. I'm starting a team. If anybody's interested in working at home, being your own boss, I have a great opportunity for people. If you're interested, I can send you a link to this platform that I'm on. It's called Shoply.com. It's going to be Amazon. It's going to be everything combined, except big money for us. Alice, make sure you follow me, and then I'm gonna come, because I can't follow you during the live streams. I can click on your thing, but it just says pin, report, or remove. It won't let me follow you, but my point is I want to look at your artwork. So either leave me a message or somehow so I can follow you back, and I'll definitely go to your channel as soon as I hang up. I would love to check out your artwork. Or we can go live together and you can show me your artwork. Yeah, so when I hang up, I'll look at my new follower and then I can follow you right back, and that's the only way I know how I can stay connected. I know TikTok you can follow right back, you know, like right now, but YouTube doesn't let me follow you until I hang up. But yeah, I'd like to start. Well, I only have 1,000 subs. I've been doing this on this channel for a couple years. It takes time. That's okay. Not be ashamed of. We got to start building your channel. You know what I mean? That's what it takes, is start to get a little community of people that like each other. That's the main thing, is one or two of us start going live every morning. Next thing you know, there's 10 of us. And next thing you know, we have 100 people of like-minded, good-hearted people joining our live streams, promoting each other. That's what social media is supposed to be. My TikTok has a nice following, but I got banned for about a year on TikTok. And when I turned my channel back on, all my people were gone. All my videos were gone. Everything was gone. Oh, you can't go live because you only have 15 subs? I didn't know. What's the rule on that? What if you go live with somebody? Oh, 50 subs? That ain't bad. Well, we have 10 people here. Make sure you guys follow Alice, you guys. Everybody follow everybody. Let's pick each other up here. It's real easy to click the follow button. I've never made a nickel on social media besides selling my art. And well, TikTok, you get tips and stuff, but I made the mistake of collecting all my tips. I never withdrew the tips that I had for about a year on TikTok, and then they banned my channel and took all the money with them. They never gave me that money for the whole year. So now, if I ever get money, I would withdraw it first, but... Good job. Let me make sure I don't got anybody out here still. Anybody stuck outside? Stuck on you. I've got a feeling I could hold you in my arms. And I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. Stuck on you. I got a feeling I can do the boom bottom big boom bottom. Brr. Hi, Panky. Hi, Panky Winky. Panky. Panky girl. Panky girl. Hi, Belle. Going out? Chef Pool Pippi. Daddy's double dibble. Move some of these before my cats come back in and start to... Well, I'm excited to get these all printed off, though. This one I'm still working on, my square boat. There's never a boat that looks so square. But you got to start some outlining shit first, you know what I mean? Then work Careful. This one, I already know this one will sell good. Start printing off different. I mean, that's David Hockney style right there. Somebody said Escher, but I would have to say David Hockney's early years in the 60s. I'm actually really enjoying this piece. I got to bring in some darker tones and stuff like that. This one is another self-portrait. These are all some silly ones that I did. That's funny you say that. That does look Aztec. I love Southwestern art too. And that's so funny. You're the first one to say that besides me. Who said that? Did Alice say that? Eva, you said it looks Aztec. That's so funny. I'm sitting there thinking the same thing, and I didn't even try to do that. This one, not so much, but this one's bordering Aztec. Like I said, every direction you look, there's paintings inside of my... You gotta look at my imagery. Well, I do shipping twice a week. This one's called Dickhead. Anyways, I'd like to show you my real art. These are just doodles. This is all my doodle series. Nothing but doodles. My real art, my nice paintings. I do a lot of good stuff too. I mean, these are all right. These are fun. Again, any direction you put my painting, it doesn't matter if you hang it upside down. You can spill a cup of coffee on my artwork and it'd make it look better. Here's one. Like right now. I know somebody wants one of these. The Three Stooges, this one. You have to really dig deep to look at my imagery. Again, all you have to do is flip them around and there'll be a whole new painting. So that's what's nice, is if you buy one of my paintings or my prints for a year, you can have it like this. And then after the next year, you just come up, flip it upside down, and you got a brand new painting. See the little lady in the corner holding up her tray of deceit? Got your 9/11 towers here. getting hit by the plane. Got the yellow brick road. We have our over-commentized commentary. I don't know if you get that, but I've got a real political sense of humor. That's the social commentary part of it. I'm not a fan of politics at all. It's the biggest hokey dokey on the planet besides healthcare. Politics is the biggest scam on the planet. We are now unburdened by our potential burdens. We are now unburdened by our burdens, as she says. I want to show you guys my art now that I have some people here. Anyway, so I have, what do I have? 60, 80, so 6, 12, 18, 180, 180 mats that I have to load. So all of these I have to print off, and then I have to load them up, mat them, and frame them. 180 of them. I have 2 boxes that I just ordered. This box right there, and that box right there, and that box in there. 3 boxes, actually. These are all 11 by 14 matted frames. You want to go out? Because I could be live today with this. Oh, another brick in the wall? Yeah, which one? Another brick in the wall. I was working on this last night. I should come back right now and start this one. Just finish this one and be done with it. Kind of done looking at this one. I'm out of space. I don't have a bunch of room to put any more art. Those are all paintings up there. I've got too many paintings. Come on, girls. Coming in. Out where all the river flows. No snow, December 9th. I could just sit by the fire all day and paint pretty pictures. Out where the river flows. It's cold, huh, kids? Sit outside for what? What are we doing, Belle? Gotta walk the pack here pretty soon. I know it's got to be 4:20 somewhere. Why is my flash on? Yeah, we've had some crazy full moons lately. I say full, but I don't know if it was technically full, but quite large on the horizon moon. I don't know what's going on with this whole Earth shift, energy shift, all sorts of stuff. Looking for my pen. Where's Daddy's? Oh, there it is. At it. I pretend that my art's not cool, but I really feel like some of my stuff is cool. It's cool in my mind. The idea is cool. Whether it comes out looking cool, the idea starts off cool, in my opinion. I have fresh ideas. And do you get to convey those ideas? Do they lay out perfectly for you every time as an artist? Heck no. It's nearly impossible. This is basically my subconscious painting. I don't even wake up saying, okay, I'm going to paint a pretty tree today, or I'm going to paint a portrait of your dog. I don't think that's not how my mind thinks. I start off with ideas when I'm sleeping, and I wake up with color patterns and thoughts like that. So I basically pick out colors before I pick out images. I decide what I'm trying to release from within. Art is the most personal experience. So I think it's about pleasing yourself first and foremost. And that's what I do. I pick out the colors that I want to paint for the day. And I had a point, though. I was talking about something. Anyways, one thing I'll tell you, if I have any advice, and if you're working on multi dimensions and layers upon layers, less is best. Like, try to keep your natural whites. I mean, they tell you that in college, especially with watercolor. When you're working with watercolor, canvas is okay because, you can paint canvas on canvas on canvas, layers upon layers. But the minute you start doing that on watercolor, it starts to get this effect. You see it curls and stuff. But anyways, preserve your natural whites. So right here on this face, I got too detailed with my color and I painted all my natural white. So then I had to come in here and create natural white just for the contrast. You know what I mean? But it's getting lost within the image itself. That's what I'm getting at. Who's crying? Oh, someone outside crying. My husky girls are big baby girls. Big baby, daddy's babies, girls. Daddy's babies, girls, babies, girls. Who's crying out here? Wow. Good job. Hello, it's me. I'll follow you guys back as soon as we hang up. Coming out, girl? Who's coming? What's she? Still got that coming out? Yes, she does. Daddy clean it up for her. I better close this too before we use the messy cabin. I just woke up and went live. I didn't even clean up yet. Normally I wake up, run the dogs, and do all that. And then we come back and clean later, but somebody spilled something. What is it called? I got two of my dogs are overweight. Too heavy, too big, according to our doctor. Right, Coon? You want to come out? Okay, you guys are working me now. Taking advantage of me now. I could sit at that door for 100 days and they'd still be like in and out. All right. I'm looking at my mess going, okay, annoying. But I never hang up if I have somebody on my live streams. Never, ever. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in this paper. But it'll be okay to doodle, but I guess I'll probably just run. All these will just be my felt pen art. Nothing but ink. Just because, I mean, this stuff right here, these master touches, I thought these were the cheap ones. But if you notice, it's 140 pounds, the 300 GM. It's actually G squared, GSM, but G squared M. But these, that's 140. They were only $6. This is nice and thick in comparison to this more expensive pad. But I was in a hurry. I can't stand Walmart at all. I rarely, matter of fact, that's the first time I've been in Walmart in a year, 8 months. I don't do the Walmart. But I did it. I'll mention you in one of my drawings. Well, yeah, Alice, I'm going to follow you back as soon as we hang up, and we'll be friends. I support your art 1,000%. This kind of reminds me of the resurrection or the crucifixion or the resurrection and the crucifixion. Our good Lord Jesus, our Savior, for some reason, this wasn't intended to, like, I would never try to paint a picture of what I thought Jesus looked like, but with his headdress, kind of resembles like a crown of thorns. I love this piece. I just finished this. You guys like this one? Do you understand where I'm at with it? Like why there's no mouth, why there's 3 or 4 different eyes. Like, it's because our words mean nothing. That's all we are, is talk on this planet. Have you noticed we just talk too much since we have social media? Everybody's got a problem. Everybody's got an opinion. We're divided as a nation. We're divided as a world. We're all just talking too much on this planet. That's why I eliminated his mouth and his lips. It's like, you know what? Well, I know it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. 'Cause I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. I started my tree. I gotta come back. That's what I was working on, bringing this up, finishing it. See? Sometimes you gotta come back and look at your work. I knew I forgot. That was when I was doing that 2 days ago, darn it. See, here I am. This whole thing's, oops, don't want to show you that. This whole thing, this whole electric little self-portrait, he's plugged in. See him all plugged in the corner? This thing had to get plugged into the wall just to come alive. You see it down there? What's nice about these is when you work small, Alice, I don't know if you're doing any print work, but I'm print on demand right now. So the minute my website goes live with Shopley, all I have to do is, if I get 1,000,000 orders while I'm sleeping, I just press the button and within an hour I'll go pick them up at Walgreens, and I've already got all my material here to mail it. So no matter how big of an order I get, I'm next day in the mail for you guys, which I love. But my point was, all of these little images, I can print these to be 10 feet by 10 feet. You know what I mean? I could print any format I want. Could you imagine a large one of these on the wall? I think that'd be bad to the bone. I personally love my abstract faces. I've been doing them my whole life. Even before I knew who Picasso was, I painted like this. My art teachers in high school, always said, man, they were always telling me all the artists that I resembled. And I didn't even know who the artists were. I didn't follow artists like that when I was a kid. This one's not even close to done. Let's come back to that one. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be like another artist. I mean, I've never wanted to be like anybody else in my life besides the good Lord. I just want the patience that Jesus has, and I want the love, unconditional love that Jesus has. But other than that, I'm not trying to emulate anybody on this planet at all whatsoever. But they do say good artists borrow and great artists steal. So we're always looking at ideas from other artists. You know what I mean? We're always inspired by other artists. Don't get me wrong. It takes, a level of inspiration to do what you do as an artist. I mean, Alice, you have to find your inspiration from something. You know what I mean? Whether it be waking up happy or a beautiful yard or your animals, something inspires you to do this. You know what I mean? Oh, my dog is scratching. Like I said, in and out. Husky love, husky love. Hi, guys. Welcome home. Oh, cold, brisk. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Cause I can see clearly now the rain is gone. We'll get out there and walk pretty quick. My sun will be rising over there. Down to 3 people. I had a good little live stream today. I bet I got about an hour of watch time. At least. Hi, Coon. I was just happy that people wanted to see my art, talk about art. This is my life, my art. And these are just desktop doodles. Like I said, I'm a painter. I paint large format. But got the little light, Got my little watercolor thing. Have you guys tried your Better Alt Pure Himalayan Shalalit? I can't pronounce that word. Shilajit gummies. Anyways, these are on fire on TikTok right now and every other channel. But I'm doing videos promoting these. I do it on TikTok, on my TikTok shop. So I sell these as well. I have a whole shop on TikTok that I sell products on. But these are amazing. That was my point. I'm not even trying to sell you them. They're amazing, though. I recommend them. I did a logo for a guy that has my neighbor, and he wanted Bart Simpson's silhouette, not the whole face of Bart, but just like the outline of Bart. Like if I took that imagery out of there, that would be Mags or Margie or whoever her name is, Mother Simpson. And that's all you have to do. But anyways, I did one for my neighbor, and it came back to haunt me. Somebody caught wind of it, and it's like, no, that's Bart Simpson, and you can't do that. I'm like, oh my Lord. So I just changed the curvature of his head, added some color, and gave it back to my neighbor and said, here, it's no longer Bart Simpson. But anyways, you got to be careful what you paint copyrighted images. This one's annoying. Over the falls he goes. That's how we all feel sometimes, like we're just going to go right over the falls. Headed down the Atlanta highway. Looking for a long getaway. Hi guys, ready for your walk pretty soon? Guys ready for your walk pretty soon? Oh, you want some, what do you guys want? Oh, you're dirty. What's on your face? Look at your dirty face, dude. Look at your dirty face, big boy. What you doing? Let me see. No, we've had enough treats already. It's, what is it, 7? Oh, right on, right on. Girl. Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Go outside and lay down. Leave me alone till I'm ready. Just going to show you guys my favorite new pen. My favorite new pens are the G2, actually the G2 C7. The Pilot. G2, oh no, these are the 10s, sorry. I thought I bought, oh that's because they're bold. The 7s are the fine prints and the 10s are the bold. See that number? But they're bold. Just because I wanted a little bit of a bolder line. But these are awesome. The funniest thing, you see how it says these are the longest writing pens? I had one black one, and I did all of these with them. I literally did about 30 paintings. These are all done with that same black felt pen. And then I went to Walmart and bought a bunch, and I read the thing that says these are the longest writing pens. I'm like, you're not shitting. These are, I mean, I've literally did about 100 canvases with one ink pen. I was impressed. And that was way before I knew it said it's the longest writing pen. I'm like, wow, that's a very good statement, a true statement. But anyways, this is what I recommend. And when I say bold, let me give you an example. Well, you see that? That's a normal pen. This is a bold pen. See where I'm at? Normal, ink, bold. It's just that much difference. And they're both black ink, but that's the pen, that's the fine, that's the C7. And then these are the C10s. But big difference, right? And what that does for me as an artist, I don't have to come back and do one of these numbers. When I'm drawing an eyeball, for example, I can come in, do it one time, and be done. With those fine ones, you have to come here with your line and kind of do the zigzags. And with my 54-year-old eyes, then you come over here and it looks like that. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to create a bold line. But when you have a one swipe, you're already a bold line. That's my point. So I recommend bold. A few more dollars, but I'll make it clear. What did I get? 4 pens. I got these 4 pens, and then I bought an additional 2-pack of the black ones. What do we get here? Yeah, just like a 2-pack of the, hopefully I got bold. But anyways, this will be well over 1 year. I'll have all of these for a year. I'll probably make at least 150 of these paintings on this pack of pens. Isn't that crazy? What do you, what's your main medium, Alice? Hang on, doggies, we're coming. Oh, I'm about to go walk some doggies. Oh. Definitely stay followed with me because my website's about to go live here. And it's going to be awesome. I literally have, right now I've already uploaded 160 paintings. I'm not talking this stuff. 160 of my large paintings And then right now with all my miscellaneous, I'll have 200 paintings online real soon. This is how I feel in the morning. Multiple personalities. Girl, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Holy poop shoot, Batman. I love doodles. What do you think, doggies? Alright, guys, I'll probably hang it on up. I'm going to get my dogs dressed and go run some huskies. Guys, follow me on TikTok, Running Wind Adventures. Follow me on all of the socials. Facebook is Chad Velasquez Painting Company. It's actually Chad Velasquez Painting and Decorating for Facebook. Instagram is Chad Velasquez Paintings. TikTok is Running Wind Adventures. YouTube, Running Wind Adventures. Twitter is Running Wind Adventures. Ashwagandha. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you.